it do? It's your boy Sid. Hey, it's 9:28 at night, and I'm about to make this video before I go in the crib. Kids should have fun in wrestling practice. Dude, shut up! I am so tired of all you coaches that believe wrestling is dying because we're not having fun in practice and we're not doing this. People put their kids in wrestling practice for discipline. There's a time and place for fun, and there's a time and place for practice. Everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. See, the reason why wrestling is dying because we're not having fun in practice. They're not enjoying themselves. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Let them have fun until they're in 7th grade or 6th grade. By the time they're in 7th grade or 6th grade, they go to 8th grade, then they go to 9th grade, and now they're losing and not doing what they're supposed to because they don't want to cuss. They don't have freaking discipline in their goddamn own body. Youth sport is ruined because kids are not having fun anymore. No! They need to come to practice to learn, just like you go to school to learn. Have fun while you're learning, but also have some discipline in your goddamn body. So all the coaches that's out here trying to talk about, you need to just have fun. Of course, you dummy. You need to enjoy what you're doing when you do it. But you also need to learn what you're doing when you're doing it. If you just try to have fun all the time, the kids will just try to do this. Well, practice is nothing but recess. So let's just go to practice and act like recess. So then we can just do what we want to do. Every kid is not talented right away. So you have to develop a structure and a plan for some of those kids to do it. I am so tired of a lot of these internet coaches jumping on this goddamn bandwagon talking about kids need to have fun in practice. There's a time and freaking place to do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna raise my hand. Some parents do bring their kids to practice so they can get discipline and they can get some structure and they can understand certain things. It is our job as coaches to do that, to instruct. And the ones that don't want to do it, they will leave and go somewhere else. The parents that can't handle it will leave and go somewhere else. It's a bunch of bullshit at the end of the day. Because what's going to happen is this, and I'm just going to tell you, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go somewhere where you just want to have fun. Let them enjoy the sport. Let them do this, whatever. Then when they get old enough to compete for real, when it really matters, they're not going to do good. You know why? Because they were so worried about having fucking fun and not actually learning technique and actually competing and actually learning how to freaking lock in and do certain things. They're going to struggle. And then when they struggle, then it's going to go on the parents and be like, well, I'm not doing this. Then going to have issues. Then they're going to want to quit. I'm not trying to tell you to have a grinding, grueling practice Monday through Monday. But what I'm saying is sometimes you need to have a grinding, grueling practice from Monday to Monday. That's how you make men and women that are productive people of this world. If you just want them to have fun all the time, they're going to think that their job that they go to outside of wrestling or outside of this supposed to be fun and they supposed to enjoy it. You're not going to like what you do every fucking day. And you need to tell the kids sometimes you're going to wake up and you're not going to enjoy what the fuck you do. I don't want to cuss. You're not going to enjoy what the freak you do every day, but you still got to do it. And when you push through it, you're going to learn how to get better at it. So for all the coaches out there that's jumping on this bandwagon of wrestling needs to be fun, man, just make sure that you're doing these things. And 5 things that you need to do to make sure that your wrestler sticks around. No, what they're doing is 5 things you need to do to make sure that you keep paying me in my motherfucking pocket. That's all I'm saying. So maybe you want to dive a little deeper when it comes to this stuff. Are they trying to say wrestlers should have fun so that they can keep the ones that's there? Let me tell you a secret. Are you ready? This is about to This is about to blow your... I can't stand it. It just makes me so angry when I think about it. This is about to be a fact. The parents that want... The parents that bring... So the kid... I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some coaches need the ones that try to have fun because those are the ones that are paying the bills of the ones that are talented. Oh, did I say that? I think I did. Let me say it again if it went over your god dang on head. Some of the most talented kids that are really, really good, they don't pay. The ones that want to have fun are the ones that's paying for some of these other kids. Did y'all know that? Ask your coach. Ask him. That's why when I coach, I'm going to tell you the truth. We're going to have fun some days, and some days is going to be hell. And some days you're not. I don't treat every kid the same, but I make sure I let every kid know you're going to freaking work. And you're going to work so much that the point that where you're going to be like, do I really want to do this? The parents are going to say, do I really want to do this? And the ones that really don't want to do it want to have a fun practice. The ones that really want to do it really want to work. Because the parents that really want to work and really want the discipline are the ones that are the true ones that want to stick around. The ones that just, hey, I don't want to. So I don't want little Billy and little John just not to hate it. And I don't want Billy I don't want Billy to hate it all the time. So I don't want to, it's his decision. Will you let a 5-year-old wake up every morning and eat ice cream and candy and cookies and never eat a real meal because you want to make sure that when he wakes up, he having fun in life? Or do you want to get him to a coach that actually freaking care? A coach that want the best from him or her? I'm not an editor. I'm not nothing. What I'm trying to tell you is shut the hell up about kids want to have fun. When did this I want to have fun stuff started? When they realized kids quit and now you can't pay the person that's coaching your son and they can't make the money so that they can pay their bills. So when a coach say, I just want to have fun all the time, you probably should ask some questions. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of it. Oh my God, I'm so fucking sick of it. This shit is disgusting. It's starting to be disgusting because we're raising weak ass kids, weak ass fucking parents, because the parents that want about shit in life are the main ones that say they want to fucking do the stuff, but they don't want to actually have the kids working hard. You can miss me with that shit. I'm sorry. Miss me with it. And the ones that's over here talking all this other stuff is the main ones that just want to make sure they doors and their buildings are fucking open. Some kids you can push, some kids you can't. I know the kids I can push and I know the kids that I can't. But god damn, go back on your coach's page and see do he contradicts anything that he says about coaching. That's all I'm saying. You don't treat every kid the same, but you treat the kid accordingly. So this bullshit notion that wrestling, oh my God, I'm talking about in sports in general, dude. It's not about the parents. It's not about the coaches. If you are not linked with a fucking club that actually cares about the development of your child, you need to leave. If that coach is too afraid to tell you the truth about how the real world of coaching happens, he's just trying to take your fucking money. Because you're actually paying for another kid that don't pay for shit. Let me just tell you that. And that is not who I am. I'm sorry. I'm so fed up with it. I'm so fed up with it. You know what you need to do? You need to let these kids play multiple sports because they just need to learn how to, run fast and jump high and fucking do all these things. No. You need to put a couple little agility courses inside your practice room. You need to play some dodgeball so the motherfucker can throw that goddamn ball and learn how to launch that bitch and hit you in the goddamn head. You need to learn how to bound. You need to learn how to broad jump. You need to learn how to run. You need to learn how to juke. this goddamn notion of these goddamn athletes or these people talking about, you know what, I'm a professional athlete and I played multiple sports. You played multiple sports in 1990 when wasn't nobody playing just single individual sports. So by the time your ass get to high school, that is dead. The multi-athlete is dead. I'm sorry, it is. Unless you're just that guy or that girl. So you can miss me with that. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Shut the fuck up about having fun in practice. Because if you treat practice like it's a fucking playground, we're not developing character building skills. There's a time and place to have fun, and there's a time and place to work. Life is not fun all the time, and we need to teach our kids that life is not fun all the time. Learn how to work when you don't want to work. Learn how to have fun when you don't want to have fun. Oh, baby Jesus, why y'all be doing me like this, man? I'm sorry. I know I'm 15 minutes in, but goddamn, it's really pissing me off. It's really making me frustrated. It's really making me mad because, oh my God, you guys make it so difficult for high school coaches in any sport to be disciplined in what they want to do. You know why? Because the first fucking thing y'all say is, my son is not having fun anymore. Okay. What you say, Rhodes? Since that this is a sore spot, witness a few angles of this. Thanks for yelling for me. No apologies. Okay, I'm tracking. I'm just saying, to be good at something. Poor connection. Oh my God. Do you want your child to be good? I'm not talking about you, but do you want your child to be good at something, or do you want him to be mediocre or her mediocre? If you want mediocrity, is that even a fucking word? If you just want okayness, then I'm not the person for you. I expect greatness out of everything I touch in Jesus' name. I'm just telling you. I expect greatness out of everything that I try to touch when it comes to these goddamn old kids. But it's so hard when you got social media, when you got other coaches on these platforms that just try to post these fucking dumbass videos of them, and they edit, they cut, they try to screenplay, they try to do all these things. That's why I think everybody should go live with everything so they can see what the hell they doing. And they want to make it seem like what it is, but what it ain't, but then you contradict yourself when goddamn people fucking leave your club. I am so sick of it. Is anybody else gonna say something about it? Or are we just gonna jump on the bandwagon? Yes, kids should have fun. But as the coach, let me tell you, come a little closer. Let me tell you a secret. As the coach, right? You should be able to judge the room that you are in and see and feel the vibration of the kids. If they having an off day or off week, then when that moment happen, I'm gonna just whisper to you, because some people don't like me for me to yell, so I don't want to yell. So I'm gonna just whisper it to you, okay? So check me out. And that's when you fucking turn up the goddamn fun. But if you hold on, my bad. Bring it back in. I almost lost myself for a minute. So then if you don't know how to judge a room of a spirit of discernment, then that's when you don't need to be a goddamn on coach. You can't be predictable. Hold on, bring it a little closer. So some parents cannot do certain things, so they go outside and ask for help. And that's when the real motherfucking coaches step in. That's when the real men and the real women come in and say, if you acting a fool in school, I'ma beat the black off your ass, or I'ma beat the white off your motherfucking ass. You feel me? Because that's when coaches got dang on care. That's all I'm saying. So please stop this narrative that we need to have fun all the time and practice. This shit is driving me crazy. And people really are buying into this notion. You don't. You don't. You don't. And if we need to have fun all the time in practice, just to let this. So, I'm going to tell you that. Bring it in a little closer. Let me tell you a secret. As a coach, you need to know if this a new wrestler. Yeah. I'm looking at Rhodes. That's all I'm saying, my guy. This is the other thing. You need. So you can't do this to every kid. Oh my God. That's what make a good coach a good coach. A good coach is a coach that have life experience beyond life. A good coach is a coach that fucked up sometimes. A good coach is a coach that was crazy. But all I'm saying is you don't need to have fun all the time in practice because you need to put man, I'm trying to tell you. Some athletes, some wrestlers, some football players, some athletes are not going to be professionals. And you have to let some of these parents know we are trying to get these dudes to be good citizens and good goddamn public service workers. That's all I'm saying. So please, miss me with that fucking kids need to have fun all the time shit. Kids need to have fun so that they can come back to wrestling practice. Tell me so hold on. And I swear to God, I'm gonna be done after this. I promise you, on everything I love, I'm gonna be done after this one. When do a fucking 6-year-old drive? Do a 6-year-old pay bills? Do a 6-year-old pay a mortgage? Do a 6-year-old run the household? And I'm just saying 6 because that's when most people bring their kids in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What kid determines what they want to do? Casey, you hit that shit right on the head. This is not a daycare service. It's not a goddamn daycare service. Because we push the ones out that think this is a daycare service, we get these motherfuckers out. Every kid don't need to have no fun. So you telling me that a kid is running your household? They tell me you're a weak ass parent. Yeah, you're a weak ass parent. If you allowing a kid to tell you what they do and don't want to do, you're not a part of the community that I'm about. The community that I'm about, the community that I'm with, is the community of hard fucking working people. I don't care where you live at. I don't care if you're a Democrat, a Republican, a left or right, a upside down, a downside, a triangle, a parallel, a pentagram. No, not a fucking pentagram. I don't believe in that Satan shit. So if you a Satan motherfucker, get the fuck out my face. Upside down, left and right, parallel, perpendicular. If you can't control your goddamn household and you allowing the kids to do it, then I'm going to call you out and this is what it is. But all I'm saying, I'm going to say it again. Practice is not always going to be fun. Practice is practicing good behaviors and habits. And you know how I know that? Every goddamn brown deer kid that's been with me since day one, I'm talking about since birth, goddammit, is going to go somewhere. And they're going to be the most militant goddamn person in the world. You know why? Because that's what I goddamn expect. You going to do what you supposed to do when you supposed to do it. You going to have fun when you supposed to have fun. You going to work when you supposed to work. That is why I do what I do, goddammit. And if you can't handle it, hit the road again. I'm just telling you, hit the road again. And you wonder why. My methods, my techniques, everything might not be what you're liking, but I goddamn promise you these goddamn kids gonna be. Okay. It is 9:56. I think I ranted for 27 minutes right now. I'm gonna stop ranting in a minute. It's just pissing me off. Just go online right now and say, and Google or YouTube or whatever the hell you do. Bing, bow, bang. And just a kid should be having fun in practice. That's the reason why kids are not loving the sport. Kids are not loving the sport because of the fucking parents. Stop blaming the kids and look at the parents. A kid can't drive. A kid can't pay the bills. A kid can't do this. It is the parent who's a freaking soft, succulent. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't like what I'm saying, well, gosh darn it, you don't like yourself. If you're getting angry and mad, then you need to look deep down inside and see if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm telling you right now, I had a 4-year-old run on my goddamn mat without permission today. And I yelled at that 4-year-old, I said, "What are you doing?" That 4-year-old said, ran off my mat. Atlas, I'm training you without you knowing I'm training you. If I'm doing some instruction, Atlas, and other kids are doing what they're supposed to do, and your 4-year-old ass come over there and you throw a little blue beanie baby on the beanie baby. I don't think they make beanie babies no more. But you throw a little blue bracelet on the window, I'm going to yell at you. I said, I promise you this, I will win. I'm going to be done with this. Coach B coaching. No Coach Gladney coach. We're talking about the Orange Bar. You know, Coach Gladney from Mississippi, like, hey, this the Orange Bar. This is what we gonna be doing. You know, I'm like, all right, go ahead, school. And me and Coach Vine beat up Coach Reyes right as they doing this. And then here come old little Atlas. He a child, not a Vang or not a Moore, not a child. No, he is a child. Not a Moore or her or nothing. It was a baby, a 4-year-old. Train them while they young. I chop the shit out your throat, that 4. Don't do it again. So he come running on the mat. I'm the baby. I think I'm the baby. He came over there in the middle of an instruction period. All the kids thought it was funny. Oh, gosh, look at that baby. I said, man, get up off the mat. He said, started crying and running. I chased this goddamn ass off the mat. That goddamn 4-year-old baby was running for his life. The nigga started, I said, yeah, the nigga started running. Started screaming. Chased him. Halfway through. Screaming. Yelling. But that's what you gotta do. Yeah, you 4. But if you can scream as 4-year-olds because you hungry or you sleepy, you know not to run on my goddamn mat as I'm coaching. And I guarantee you his little 4-year-old ass don't do it again. But guess what? It will be forever imprinted in his brain not to do that shit again. So at the end of the day, and then I picked him up, I gave him a kiss. I was like, because he's my little nephew. I said, oh, come here, Alice, oh, you okay? Ooh! I'm like, you okay, you okay. Set little ass down, he was going. But at the end of the day, it's this. You don't need to have fun at practice all the time. Where I'm at 32, I'm about to be done. You don't need to have fun at practice all the time. You need to know some fucking discipline in your body.